This is that time of year, an important time of year, where we in higher education take the opportunity to reflect, to celebrate, and to honor all of the hard work. There is something about that cycle and that season. And I do hope with finals graded and grades submitted to our faculty and to our staff who have worked so hard. I'm so grateful and very appreciative of all the work this year as we celebrate our employee excellence virtually one more year. And again, perhaps next year we truly will be able to meet and celebrate in person. Stay with me for a second as we honor three of our members we have lost this year: Professor Daniel Emerson, Sergeant Scott Paspolita, and Ashley Lambert. I know their families have thought a great deal about what this college has meant for them, and I appreciate very much all of your support and contributions to thinking through our colleagues and considering how we do celebrate them. In advance, I want to share my sincere gratitude to so many who we will note in this coming presentation for their many years of service, and also to our retirees who take with them significant contribution to this wonderful institution. Thank you to all of you for your many, many years of service. And again, well wishes well earned to our retirees. Looking forward to also celebrating our 3 individual awards: the Individual Star, the Community Service, and the Diversity and Inclusion Award. So enjoy, everyone, this wonderful production that has been put together. Thank you for joining us today.
Jason Alves, Cynthia Claudio, Kenneth Ferreira, Matthew Gravel, Myrna Rivera Sablack, Michael Rossi, Diane Sabato, Bonnie McKay, Kenneth Pettit, Amy Pioja, Stephen Roberts, John Ruelli, Nicholas Massa, Elizabeth Bach, Gary Mullet, Cliff Porter, Thomas Robert, F. Davis Johnson, Ramiro Soares, Joe Da Silva, Michael Cassesi, Pamela White, Roberta Albano, Eliano Soares, Cynthia LaPlante, Linda Patacula, Annie Rivera, Carol Giaquinto Wonarowski.
My name is Jose Rivera, and I am the Chief of Police at STCC. Today, I'm pleased to announce that Cindy Brunig is this year's recipient of the STCC Community Champion Award. This award recognizes the accomplishments of any STCC employee who has promoted opportunities for intellectual, cultural, and economic engagement, while assisting in enhancing a culture for our students to become thoughtful, committed, and socially responsible individuals. In 2018, Cindy assumed the role of project coordinator for the Office of Violence Against Women Campus Grant. The position was reclassified as project director in 2020. The OVW grant seeks to reduce the instances of domestic violence, dating violence, sexual assault, and stalking on college campuses. In her leadership role, Cindy has been a tremendous inspiration and contributor to the OVW Campus Grant Leadership Team, the Coordinated Community Response Team, and remains a steadfast advocate for student success at STCC. Prior to becoming the project director for the OEW campus grant, Cindy provided cultural competency training and faculty development around equity. Cindy also contributes to and is a key participant to the Anti-Racism and Inclusion Alliance. In her time with the OEW grant, Cindy was directly involved in several campus activities, projects, and collaborations, including the Heart of a Man series, Safe Zone LGBTQIA training, Consentee, the Clothesline Project, #StickWeCan, and the Red Flag Campaign. At this time, please join me in congratulating Cindy on receiving the STCC Community Champion Award. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Louisa Davis Freeman, the Dean of Admissions here at STCC. And today I'm happy to award the Individual Contributor and Star Award to one of admissions staff members, Janeri Mercer. Janeri is an admissions counselor in our office and a proud STCC alum. She holds a bachelor's degree and recently earned her graduate degree while raising 3 wonderful children and working full-time. During our COVID pivot times, Janeri stepped up to the plate and was very, very creative in putting together something called the Roadmap to STCC. She, along with other staff members, take that presentation out virtually to many of the high schools and area community-based agencies, helping students understand, or potential students, understand the pathway, the roadmap, if you will, and the pathway to STCC as far as financial aid, completing the application, understanding academic advising, all the programs we offer, support services, etc. In addition to that, she also offers Facebook Live events, and she has guest speakers come and talk about various programs, talk about support services, financial aid, etc. She has been also offering virtual office hours at area high schools so that students and guidance staff can easily speak with her and find out more about enrolling at STCC, as well as having any questions answered about specific students and where they are in the process. She has extensive campus involvement, sitting on many committees on campus, and she's a proud Springfield resident where she was born and raised. She's proud of her community, she's proud of STCC, and she's passionate about helping others achieve their educational goals. Congratulations, Janeri, you are a star.
I think back to the email that I shared with campus in early June of last year. Set against the backdrop of COVID-19 that was disproportionately ravaging our communities of color. My communication was also driven by the senseless murder of George Floyd and longstanding and systematic racism made plain. I shared that we know community colleges are specific and that our existence helps to ameliorate educational racism, which has and continues to limit where students attend college. And there is most certainly a great deal of pride that we can take, that we have earned as the most affordable college, focusing on limiting student debt for our graduates. We're also clear, as I shared, in our institutional core values, which includes integrity, respect, and a student-centered approach. Our stated vision is that Springfield Technical Community College will be a dynamic, multicultural learning community where students grow in character, intellect, and self-confidence. I could not be more thrilled for the recipient this year of the Diversity and Inclusion Award to be our very own Anti-Racism and Inclusion Alliance. 45 individuals, of whom you will see their names soon enough across the screen. I wish literally in person I could shake your hand, look at you, and person to person express gratitude for this deeply personal and incredibly necessary professional work that AIA has done and will continue to do on behalf of this wonderful institution. So please join me, everyone, in congratulating and express appreciation to our Anti-Racism and Inclusion Alliance as the 2021 Diversity and Inclusion award recipients. Thank you. Thank you once more to our service awardees and to our honorees in their retirement. Significant contributions across the institution, and my deep thanks and gratitude for what you have invested all of these years. To Janeri Merced, our individual star, thank you, Janeri. Your outlook, your optimism, your enthusiasm is infectious. Congratulations. To Cindy Brunig, who I think back when I first met you on the green, the way that you really champion this work of diversity, equity, inclusion, and the humanity that you bring to that. We are so very grateful, and congratulations on being the Community Service Award recipient. And to our AIA, which just that alone has taken on true meaning at this college. At STCC, when we say AIA, in very short time, we know that that is a form that we have very much needed and benefited from. Thank you to the many, many of you who have contributed tirelessly an endless number of hours to helping us seek that impossible goal of being an anti-racist institution. We will always be a work in progress, but this year in particular, you have gotten us closer to that ideal. My deep thanks to AIA. In closing, let me share how amidst all the hard work, the fatigue, the complexities of this year, the difficulty, there is some bright notes to also send out. My great appreciation to Keith Paul, to John Reynolds, to so many of our team behind who have helped create this production today. Thank you very much. There's a reason why we are Reader Rave Best College or University again for a second year in a row. Thrilled that we can celebrate far and wide being the 4th best community college in the US. These are all the ways that I look ahead to the year that we will have in front of us, and the chance to be encouraged, to be optimistic. Thank you everyone for joining us for this very special and important celebration. Thank you.
Stick to your plan in 2021 with the most affordable and celebrated campus in Springfield. We're proud to be named to the top 5 community colleges in the United States. We offer 87 rigorous certificate and associate degree programs with amazing student support services, from tutors to groceries to scholarships. Many STIC programs train you in as little as 1 year, or you can explore an amazing array of 4-year transfer pathways, saving you money. Enroll now for summer and fall classes.